Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Okay, I know I look really crazy with this blue hair, but I just wanted to do something really different. The last kind of weird thing I did was that futuristic makeup and the Chinese princess warrior that was like half good and half bad. And this one, it's one of my fun character looks that I like to do. And I hope you guys enjoy it. If you want to see what this look evolves into or turns out into, hopefully it's something fun. And don't take it too serious. Life is short. Just be happy. Okay, so let's go on. And if you want to see more, stay tuned. So I have already put on my foundation, and it's so important to prep and prime your skin before putting on foundation. And now I'm going to go ahead and put on the Urban Decay Primer Potion eyeshadow primer. And taking my ring finger, I'm going to just put that in there and blend that in. And I will be setting this with a setting powder. And using this NYX jumbo pencil in milk, I'm going to put this as a base for my eyelids, just so the blue eyeliner will pop out more. I picked up this CoverGirl Jewels True Naked palette that I picked it up about 2 weeks ago, and I thought it'd be a great tutorial because it's, number one, it's affordable and it's really nice. I've heard good reviews on it, so I picked it up just to try it out. And I'm gonna take the really pretty gold color right here and use that as the transition shade. And I'm just taking a MAC 217 brush and putting that here above my crease because my lids are hooded. So if you have hooded eyelids, then you just go above your crease where the socket of the eye is, and that's where you would pretend you have a crease. I'm just going to take this Sonia Kashuk flat shader brush and take any makeup setting spray you have and just spray that. And then I'm going to take this nice blue right here, and I'm just going to pack the color on my lower lids here. And just slowly build it up. You don't want to go like this. You just want to pack the color in. So pat the brush on your eyelid. And slowly go upwards. You can repeat the process one more time of spraying your brush and dipping it, into the eyeshadow like that. And keep pressing that in until you get the desired shade you like. And I went right above my crease, right up here, because when you have hooded eyes, when you look straight, you don't want the color to get lost inside the lower crease. You want it to go above that. So when you're looking at someone at eye level, you could see the color above that hood. Okay, so once we attain the proper eyeshadow, go ahead and take that same brush, put a little bit more of the gold, and just go right here where the two areas meet, and go ahead and blend those two shades together. Just right above here, not any lower. And just have a light hand when you do this so that it blends really nicely. This is a gold jumbo pencil by NYX, just like the one we used earlier in the shade Milk. This one's in gold 621A. We're going to put this on the inner half of the lower lid. And a little bit in the inner tear ducts area here. And then about halfway. So now take a shader brush or a smudge brush, actually, sorry, it's a smudge brush, and we are gonna put that same blue color on the lower outer half. We'll be using this white, looks like a semi-satin, like a satin finish white shadow, and I'm gonna put that here on the brow bone to highlight it. And that same brush with the gold on there, I'm gonna go ahead and slightly buff this color together. For eyeliner, I was gonna use this L'Oreal Blackbuster Infallible liquid eyeliner. I just bought this, but I had tested it out yesterday and my eyes are really sensitive and they started watering and it's not waterproof and it like smeared everywhere. So I'm just not gonna, this is a no for me, especially if I'm gonna do like a wing eyeliner, because then it'll just be a mess all over. So if your eyes are sensitive and they tend to water, do not do wing eyeliners with non-waterproof liners or liners that don't agree with you if you're sensitive. What does agree with me is the one of my all-time faves, the Maybelline Master Precise, and I will be using this to line my top lids. And another one that's not, my eyes don't react to in a bad way is the gel eyeliners. Gel eyeliners are like my best friend with, you know, a small eyeliner brush. So if you find products that agree with you, just, you know, stick to them. That's how the eyes will look with a wing liner that I put there. And I will be using Benefit's Roller Lash Mascara. This is a really good mascara that I like. And I'm gonna curl my lashes first before I put on any mascara or falsies. And just a tip for you guys, it might be easier for you, at least it is for me, to put mascara on my lower lashes before I put mascara and falsies on the top. It just kind of prevents it from getting smeared and it's just so much easier. So I put lashes, or I put mascara on the lower lashes. Now I put some glue on these falsies by Ardell. They're the number 120s. And always go like this while you're waiting for it to get tacky, just to give that nice curve to the lash, and it makes it easier to go on. So one eye down and one to go. I'll be right back with this eye fixed, and we're gonna put some white eyeliner in the inner waterline. So there is the eyes, and I will put the white eyeliner in the inner waterline a little bit later. For now, I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of the face, and using Wet n Wild's contouring palette, I'm just gonna take a contouring brush and just slightly contour the hollows of the cheeks, tops of the forehead, on the sides, under the chin area, and the sides of the nose. And just to give you guys a little background about why I like to do different character makeups sometimes, when I was a younger, when I was a kid, what am I saying? When I was younger, basically, my stepdad, may he rest in peace. My stepdad, Dennis, he was very into comic books and just collected everything. And every year we would go to San Diego for the comic convention. And sometimes he would take my mom and I there, and sometimes we would just go to the zoo or SeaWorld while he was at the convention. But basically, I grew up with like characters around me from all his comics. You know, like I would go to the comic store with him every week and help him pick out the best, book in the batch. So if there was like 10 in the batch, I would help him pick out the most mint condition out of that batch. And that was my job. I had so many little jobs, like with his stamp collections, his comic collections. So I enjoyed it. So I grew up with like the coolest like calendars with cool art and all kinds of stuff like that. So I think that's where my love for different characters evolved. So just to give you guys a little background. But okay, so anyways, I'm going to go ahead and do the nose also. And for blush, I'm going to try this e.l.f. Peach Perfection. It's a new one. It's like a creamy type blush that will dry into like a powder finish. And I am just going to slowly dab that. Be careful when you're working with cream blushes. You can either, a tip for you is take your hand and kind of go like this first to see how, how pigmented it is or how strong, or if you need to get some off your hand, and then go ahead and pat it on your cheek. So this one's not too bad, but some cream blushes you got to be really careful because it'll go on really heavy. And I'm just going to work this in. Okay, so I used this on my last tutorial. I sure hope you guys check that out. It's the Valentine's Day. It was like a subtle pink for Valentine's Day, and this is the palette I used. It was so nice and subtle. Here's this pink, or I'm sorry, I used this last time, but I'm gonna use this really nice shimmery gold one. Just right up here. And this palette, you guys, is amazing. It's like so affordable, and it's got really nice neutral shades for your everyday looks. So it's worth looking into if you guys haven't checked out Carly Bible's palette yet. It's really nice. And just right up here to highlight the nose, the bridge of the nose and the forehead. And Cupid's bow. And the chin. And for the lips, I'm going to go ahead and use this Revlon shade in number 300. It's called Coffee Bean. And I'm just going to put that here. I'm not going to line the lips at all. And then taking that same highlighter we used earlier, I'm going to just take my ring finger and just get some of that gold and put it right here and on the top, just in the middle. So instead of white eyeliner in the inner waterline, I'm just going to go with just all gold. And I did put on some cute little flowery looking earrings. Okay, so excuse the airplane outside. So loud, huh? All right, everyone, so this is the finished look of my video today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, press that like button and subscribe if you have not already. Our channel, I try to do my best to make it fun and exciting and, something for you guys to learn, whether it's cooking, hair, makeup, grocery hauls, whatever it may be. If you guys have any suggestions or anything you want me to cover as far as recipes or different makeup looks or whatever it may be, just comment down below. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I sure had so much fun. And I hope you guys like my little gold bow right here with some cute flower gold earrings, and this is like so old. You remember when the chokers were in style in the 90s? I think that's where I got this, but I had so many of them. And then this is just a blue shirt with little gold studs on it. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and here is a closer look at the makeup. And thank you so much for watching. Okay, everyone, I will see you soon, and take care. Have fun, enjoy your life, be happy, be kind, and thank you so much. Bye-bye.